Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. So the Nets starting five. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Warriors, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot at winning this basketball game.
Here's Claxton, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Finding the lane. That's good from Poole on the assist by Wiggins.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Here's KD. Here's Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Green with a screen on Irving. Curry fires from way outside. And Curry pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Stephen Curry. There's the pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Claxton. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Green. Passes to Poole. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Poole. Here's Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Curry with another miss. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Simmons. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Poole, the pass to Green. Fires for 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. 5 points in the game.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Curry. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stance-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicks it to Irving. Pass to Claxton. Trying to get open is Irving. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an all-NBA team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Mills passes to O'Neal. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Warren, and finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Thompson to the wing on the left. Looney finds Wiseman. Looney with it. O'Neal's there. The shot by Looney, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 50 seconds left in the first half. Screen by O'Neal from deep. Thomas. And the Nets miss again. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
Mills dishes to Thomas. Back to Mills. This one for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Warren. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Simmons. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Such a...
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Warrior, 18. The Nets, 13.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Green against Durant. Green kicks to Thompson. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
George, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him. This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry passes to Looney, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Warren's checked in for Durant, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Seth Curry. Pass to Sumner. Back to Irving. The tray. Sumner's shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Green finds Wiggins. Curry deciding where to go with it. Looney passes to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Curry. And a change for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. Wiggins with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And oh, he just jams him right over. Ben Simmons. Wow.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead.
And give it up for your Warriors.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Warren, and it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now here's Durant, defended by Kuminga. Irving from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Poole against Curry. Poole the pass to Green. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The three from Poole. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Warren with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Durant missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
KD against Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Irving, good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Higgins is checked in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for O'Neal. And it's Ben Simmons in for T.J. Warren. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And finished off by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pulls up. Warriors with the rebound. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
Takes a three. They get it back. Green. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that